Hi to everyone at Talia. This is Rebecca, and I heard you had some questions for me. 3 words to describe my latest book, Katabasis. That's easy. Love in hell. Which character has the most of me in them? I think for this book, very much Alice, but largely because her counterpart, Peter, is so based on my husband and his mannerisms and a lot of their dynamic, their goofy discourses, and the things that drive them apart, and also what they admire about one another. That's just pulled from our relationship. A book that changed my life. I recently read Umberto Eco's The Name of the Rose over last summer, and it made me realize that you can just be as pretentious and silly and maximalist as you want in your writing, so that's what I've done, and that's an attitude I take to my life now too. The hardest part about writing? Honestly, it's getting myself to sit down at the desk. Writing is a lot like running for me, where once you're on the trail and everything is in motion, then the machine kind of perpetuates yourself. But I find I always dread it up until I'm there and I'm banging out the words on the monitor, and then I slide into that wonderful relationship between my brain and the manuscript. But I will do anything, like clean everything in my flat to avoid sitting down and doing it. Who would play my main character in a movie? I never have a good response to this question because I actually think unknown actors would be best for the kinds of characters that I'm interested in writing, but I'm contractually obligated, which is to say my husband really wants me to say that he thinks Robert Pattinson should play him in the film adaptation of Katabasis. I mean Peter, not my husband. Craziest fan moment ever? I've had a lot of cool interactions with readers over the years, but something that really gets me is a few people have asked me to write a quote from the book in my handwriting that they would later get as tattoos, and that's lovely, but also very stressful because my handwriting is atrocious. So if you are thinking of doing this, I highly recommend you just choose a font in Microsoft Word that you like.